Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the course. And my topic, quick topic this week is about taking care of you or taking care of yourself. And by that, we're talking, a lot. You have a lot going on in your life. We all do. And we're in these crowds, and some of you may recognize this, the where Waldo is. So sometimes we kind of can get lost in the mix and in the crowd out there. And the thing to remember about, like I got this picture here, this big crowd, but you are still an individual in that crowd. And whether you're in the crowd or you're out on your own, you still got to look after yourself, take care of yourself. You're not, a clone. Sometimes people want to, they call them pigeonhole or whatever, put people into the same category and stuff like that instead of each person being an individual. Um, you're not part of the herd. We got the herd mentality sometimes. Uh, you have to be you, not what someone else wants you to be sometimes. And this can be family too, that they want to kind of push you to be a certain way or a certain thing or not something. It just depends on your individual situation, but sometimes we forget about that. And it can be things, just things like, say, things in your life or family, work, outside things that you do, whatever it is. It can be the politics, the social justice things that have been going on the last couple of years. um, I assume everybody knows that, there's the left and the right as far as politics and journalism. Some news stations are slanted in one direction, some in the other. And so as far as you taking care of yourself, you got to do your own research and be, I guess, open-minded versus just, influenced to go in one direction or the other. There used to be a time where people thought the world was flat. And, I get my point is, don't let others or the events going on in the world influence you in a negative way to where um, you're so influenced that you got blinders on and you don't understand what's really going on. Um, so the point is, taking care of you. Um, if you do not take care of yourself, you're going to fail those who rely on you. Everybody has people that, be it family, friends, people who look up to you as an example. You've got to take care of yourself and put yourself first. And I know that sounds selfish, and I'm not talking about being self-centered. A lot of people in our society today are very self-centered. But I'm talking about, taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. All right. So you got to take charge. All right, everybody, on to week 3 here. And so upcoming week, I mean, for this course, it's pretty much the same every week. We do have your weekly presentations. But aside from that, then we got just the wiki paper we're doing on every week, building on the final project. So one of the things I'm going to show you here, because I had some questions, is formatting the paper. You should all have the template, and you're doing so. I got a sample one here um, that somebody's using. And so what I'm going to show you here, though, is how, you have to have your title page and your format page. All right. So first thing you'd want to do here is just, insert a page, what we call page break, so everything is separated. All right. And then so you have this extra page at the top. There's a couple ways of doing this, though, for formatting so that you have a table of contents that makes it really easy for you. First thing would be to highlight. I'm also going to put a link in the I'll put a link where you can look and see a little video that shows how to do this too. But so you would highlight what you call your level 1 heading, your first heading. All right. Um, and then you would go over to I'm sorry, back up. You highlight it, and then you go over here to where it has styles, and you would click the heading 1 style right there. So now that changes the color of the font, but you can go back and change the font color. All right. So that's level 1. So when you have something like this, and then you have what we call sub levels, and then this has got to do with APA style. So like you got here, you got level 2 heading, and let me spread this out a little. All right, so you click that as a level 2, and then of course change the font, uh, and then you have so here we have another level 2. So you have the main, you have your main topic, and then you got subparts, parts A, B, C, or the little 1 through 3, depending on what it is. So like here we got part B, and so this is going to be a level 3, all right, because it's one more indent in, all right. Same thing here. So so once you get, as you're going through, you can do it as you go, or you can come back at the end and redo them all. Then you're going to go to the reference section. It has table of contents right here. And one of the things you can set up in your Word document here, see they got styles, APA. I mean, they got all these different styles. So we do APA, so that's where you should have that set there. But anyway, when you get into references, table of contents, it's going to ask you what kind do you want to use, and you can, since we're doing that level 1, 2, and 3 headings that we were doing, you just click like that, and oops, where do we go here? Oh, I had my cursor in the wrong place. All right. Yep, I had the cursor in the wrong place. So reverse what I just did. Okay. Put my cursor up on this page, then do table of contents, and then do that. Alright, and see how it has the first one and it indented these two and then it indented those. And what I didn't do there is I didn't highlight that whole paragraph. See, what I should have done is highlight the whole paragraph. Like here, I should just highlight that whole thing, make that level, make that like the level 3. Oops. Yeah, I messed that up. But anyway, and then that should work. So anyway, that's a short video. And like I said, if you watch that little video, that's a way to get started. If you got any questions on that, I mean, some people just type everything in, but the thing is, if you have to change the page numbers, you do the update the table, it'll change the page numbers for you. So I mean, there's lots of cool or neat little widgets there, but again, so it's just a matter of how you want to do it. So anyway, that was it. Hopefully I didn't confuse you, but if I did, let me know. But there's lots of videos, including that one and the link I'll send you on that. So, all right, so I'll let you go. I'll give you my test question. Apartment complex we live in. We live at one end, right next to this object, and grandkids live at the other end. But anyway, what are we up to here? So that's it. And with that, I'll let you go. Take care. Have a great week, and get in touch. Touch if you need anything. Take care, everybody.